Hi everybody, welcome to my channel Nanna-M. My name is Lynn and it's a lifestyle channel and I do all kinds of everything. I do fashion, I do hauls, I do try-ons, food shops, renovations in the house, all kinds of everything, car vlogs. Anyway, today's video is an odds and ends. That's what I'm going to call it. It's all kinds of everything because people have asked me about a few things, but in themselves, they wouldn't be long enough for a video. So what I've done is I've tied them all together and put them into one video. So that being said, if that's the kind of thing you think you might be interested in, first of all, I will just say one lady asked me if I would do styling my hair. Well, I've already done a video on that, but she couldn't find it. So I did say I would do it again. So it's only a quick one because it doesn't take me 2 minutes anyway. So yeah, that's what we're starting off with, and then I don't know in what order everything's gonna go, but like I say, if that's something that interests you, something just a little bit different, what I've been up to, what people have asked me, well then make yourself a cuppa, put your feet up, relax and listen to me waffling on. See you at the end. Somebody asked me if I'd show them how I style my hair, and I did say it's not very interesting and it's very, very quick. And I did say that I'd already done it once, but she couldn't find the video and asked me if I'd do it again. So because today is one of those bits and bobs day, bit of this and a bit of that, and clearing up some loose ends, I thought I'd do it. So, but also, before I start styling my hair, I'm not going out today at all. And on days where I don't go out, I've been trying this new thing, castor oil. It's supposed to be really good for lots of different things. So I'm going to give it a whirl. And I've been using it for a few days, but I haven't really seen much improvement yet. But we'll see. And it's meant to be really good for like, if you've got any dark patches, any skin complaints, which I seem to have, and I can't get rid of this down each side of my nose here. Don't know what it is, what's causing it. And good for making your eyelashes grow. So all I do is this. You don't want to spill this on anything. Ooh, it's dripping. So I'm going to give it a good dose because I'm not going out. I always put the lid straight back on just in case I tip it over. You just never know, do you? So yeah, it's meant to make your hair grow thicker as well. I wouldn't like to put it on my hair though. Mine's greasy enough, but probably is a good hair treatment. And I just rub it in like that. And I just use my finger to go across my eyelash line. Like that. Can you see I have a red patch here? Don't seem to have one at that side as much, but I have one there. Let that soak in a bit. It doesn't soak in, well it does, but it takes ages to soak in completely. I've been putting it on at night mostly, but if I'm not going out, I put it on during the day as well. And I just put a pillowcase over the top of my other pillow, do you know what I mean? Just to stop it marking the pillow. Because I'm still using the Zamat. And I'm going to be doing a review on that. I think it's next week. And I'll have been using it for 2 weeks by then. So, see how that goes. My tea towel. hand towel that I keep in my bedroom. I've got 4 of these now that you saw me get from Boundary Mill. Yeah, so all I'll do now is, oh, I brought myself a cuppa. I went downstairs and made a cuppa and fetched it back. Work better with a cuppa. I'll put some lipstick on, do my hair, put some earrings in, just in case anybody happens to ring the doorbell. And that'll be me. Because I'm going to do some filming, I think, later on. So I might put some blusher on for that, we'll see. So yeah, that's that. And what I usually do then is I have one of these eyelash brushes. Can't see in there in my phone. So just comb them up like that with this. And I will let you know if it makes any difference. Because I did start to get a little baldy patch on this eyelid. So I'm hoping that they'll grow back. Let's see. So that's that. That's all I'm doing. And I'll have a bit of this on. That'll do for inside, won't it? And now I'll show you what I do with my hair. I'll switch off. So, just take this off. Give it a bit of a rub, not much. Then I use a brush like this. Now, would you believe this? Today, I think I've said this before as well, but I'm not quite sure, so I'll say it again. Every so often I get a film on my hair and it just feels like greasy, although I know it's not, if you know what I mean. And when I was younger, to get all the grease off, I used to strip my hair and I used to wash it in fairy liquid. And you know, my hair did shine. I used to rinse it in a vinegar solution. And once your hair had dried, you couldn't smell vinegar, but oh, it did make it shine. Well, obviously, I'm not going to do that again. But then somebody else that I was watching, I think it might have been the lady, she's called Laurie, and her channel's called Vanity and Me. And her daughter had said that some shampoos have silicone inside, ingredients in, and over time it builds up on your hair. And the best way, she said, the same as me, wash it with washing up liquid. Anyway, Laurie, she was having a shower and she decided not to bother with the washing up liquid. She thought it might be too severe, although it's not, I can guarantee that. And she used, look at that. You see? That's how much. There'll be more as well. She used a shower gel. Anyway, I've just had my shower and I've used shower gel. I've used Radox shower gel. Look how long it is. It needs cutting. Anyway, what I do is I do my fringe first. So I'll just show you that. I have a round brush like this. Got 2. And I'll just show you doing my fringe. Mind the noise. Now what I do is I fiddle with that till I get it where I want it to be. And then just spray that. And I'm doing what I would normally do, so that's a bit bright, isn't it, with that on? I'll just get my glasses. So normally now what happens is I will let this dry quite a bit on its own, so that I'm not constantly putting heat on my hair. So I'll let that dry for a bit, have my cup of tea, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what I do next. If I was going out, I would dry it with the dryer, but nothing spectacular. I just like this till it's dried, and then I finish it off with the straightener. So after it's dried for a bit, I'll come back and show you what's next. I'll just stick some earrings in case I have to answer the door. I just thought I'd show you what I've been having for my breakfast, and it's my homemade yoghurt with some grapes, some currants and raisins, and mixed nuts. So I'm back. So it's more or less dry now, my hair. And really, because I'm not going out, normally I'd just leave it now. I'd just leave it like that. But because I've said I'd do a video showing what I do next, I will do it and I will show it to you. So, got my straightener switched on, and I just take a bit of the back of my hair like that, and I just go down. Try and get underneath. Till it feels like it's right. Don't make a fuss. And then I get my mirror and I check the back, so I'll just go and get it, won't be a second. And that bit in the middle's okay. So then I just work my way around. Don't leave it in for long. Then at the front, just turn it over like that. Grab some from underneath. This is why I know GHDs are expensive, but you don't need it on your hair for as long. So you're kind of like not burning it really. Well, I don't think you are anyway. And then I usually just take a piece from here, like that, and just bring it over. And really, nothing exciting, is it? But that's it, that's what I do. So I've shown you now. Switch that off. And now I'm going to crack on with some filming. I'm going to do the try on from the stuff that I got with when I went out with Tina to Boundary Mill. I'm going to do that try on, and then I'm going to do some more after that, I think. What have I been buying? I have this little Remington bag that I keep my straighteners in, just to keep them protected, really. I leave the cord dangling out and then I just leave it down there. I know you shouldn't do, but I do. That's what I do on a normal basis anyway. I don't always put everything away, do you? I always have that dangling here, always. And it's ready to use because the socket's just down there. Now, I don't put spray on or anything, I just leave it. So, for the lady that requested what do I do and how do I do it, simple. Thank you for watching. So this is just a little project that we're doing in between, kind of like waiting for the spring weather to come and starting jobs in the back garden. And this is the entryway, if you will. So as you come through the front door there, that's the front door. All you have is this very small little entryway. And we used to have on this wall, don't know if I can get my finger in there, let me see. We had a white radiator. So we've decided that that's come off, and Ivy's repiped all behind that skirting board to have a very slim, what do they call it, anthracite radiator that's just going up that side there, up to the top. And then we're going to, so we've stripped all the wallpaper off. We cut it out from that corner, stripped it all off. We're going to decorate it tomorrow with some paper, and then the radiator's going on, and then I'm going to have a little console table that stands there, I think, with a mirror over and a lamp on. And then what we're doing is, they haven't arrived yet. They should have come last week. We've ordered some tiles for the floor, so we're having it all tiled in here. Really, really nice. And they're black, grey, white, and a little bit of blue in. So, and then there'll be a border around the edge, but that's the pattern. So everything else is kind of like grey and white. So yeah, that's just some carpet that we've whizzed down just for now to wipe our feet on when we come in. But yeah, so that is the next project. But yeah, the tiles should have come last week and they didn't arrive. So we rang up, not yesterday, the day before, to see what had happened. And apparently the people in the warehouse, when they were loading them up with the fork truck, whatever it's called, that fork truck lift thing, they dropped the pallet and smashed them all. So they've had to get some more out for delivery. So the delivery is supposed to be within 45 days, so we'll see. So when they arrive, I'll show them to you, and I'll show you this wall once it's decorated, then with the radiator on, and then I'll show it you with the tiles down and finished off. So yeah, that's another little project. So I'll be kind of like probably doing an upcycle on that lamp, and looking now on the internet, on everywhere, for the perfect console table. So yeah, that's just another little job that we're on with. So I thought I'd share it with you. Now, I'm not sure if you'll remember or not, but I did explain that while I had shingles, my son ordered us some ready meals to be delivered, and all he had to do was put them in the microwave. So following this little bit now, you will see how it comes delivered, and just a selection of a few of the meals that we had. The only thing I will say about them is they are very delicious, but they are small portions, and occasionally we had to put some side salad with it or some extra rice. But other than that, if you're poorly and you can't cook, they are a healthy meal just to get you back, you know, get your body back into something just that little bit healthy. So they're a good idea for that, but they're expensive, and it's called, the firm that Jamie used is called Lions Prep, so you could go and have a look if ever you need that kind of facility where you can't cook for yourself, there's nobody to cook for you, you don't feel like it, you need some sustenance and it needs to be healthy and balanced. It's worth a try. But you can, you see, if you're well enough, you can get that from Tesco, a lot cheaper. But anyway, I'll show you. I didn't pay for any of this. Jamie paid for it all. He's a good son. Yeah, so that's what the next bit is. That's just a selection. And then I'll come back at the end. So this is how the box arrives in the post. And then it comes like this. Just undo it all. And inside the box you've got these frozen gel packets. There's usually 2 of those inside to keep everything fresh and cold while it's being delivered. And then this one is tandoori grilled chicken. Tells you all the ingredients. It's with aromatic rice, roasted tomatoes and mango yogurt. So it tells you all the instructions there, and it tells you how long you have to put it in the microwave for, standing time and your use by date. So that's that one that's arrived this morning. Then we've got red Thai prawns, braised beef with crushed potatoes, carrots and broccoli, and creamy garlic Tuscan salmon. This is the Thai green chili, chicken chili curry. And this one is the Tuscan salmon with crushed potatoes and green beans. It was absolutely delicious, I must say. So even though it's bits and bobs, this video is long enough again. So there probably is going to be another bits and bobs video that I need to do, because I need to do a review of the pillow, tell you how I'm getting on with the Ultraneck Hoover. I'm not going to be able to do the Bob and Brad foot massager for a while, because I think I need to give that a little bit longer. I'm really enjoying using it, but whether I'll get any benefit from it, I need to use it for longer to be able to know that. If I ever will know it, I don't know. But whatever, I'm enjoying it anyway. So yeah, that won't be in the other bits and bobs. And there's a few other bits as well, but I can't remember what they are. So watch out for a second lot of bits and bobs. But I would like to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the content. I know it's been a mishmash of things, but thank you very much. You can give me a thumbs up, heart in the comments, share it with your friends, subscribe if you're not already, and whatever it is you're doing, I hope you're enjoying yourself. And fingers crossed, all being well, we're all well, and I'll see you on the next one. So bye for now. Much love to you all. Bye bye.